Our prime minister will be joining us very soon because Nigerian government has no case against him in Finland. They are even running from coming to that same Finland to present their case or to defend their case. They thought that they would have extradited Simon Ekpa, and that would have been it, with all their rubbish shenanigans and whatever. So let us keep watching Finland and see what they're going to come up with in some few days to come, because we know that Simon Ekpa's case will be the next, and we know that he will defeat Nigeria in any court, international court in the world. Nigeria cannot commit a crime and at the same time be a judge on his own case. It's not possible. And I know by now you people might have seen the news of our 4 brothers in Finland that was invited or arrested. Immediately our prime minister was invited for questioning. And then their cases has been dropped because of lack of evidence. Nigerian government was not able to provide any substantial evidence to hold them down. And their name has also been removed from the terrorist financiers list. So just to tell you that Nigeria has nothing against any Biafrans, just to tell you that Nigeria is a corrupt system and a corrupt country, just to tell you guys that Nigeria has nothing against Biafra. The only thing that they have against this government is that they don't want Biafra to be redeclared. And because Biafra has been redeclared, they go after our youth and start exterminating them and start locking them up in different prisons in the whole of Southeast. This is what they do. Your governors in the Southeast, your illegitimate governors in the Southeast, what they use them for is to use them to intimidate their own. And by doing that, they make sure that they use them to gag every youth in the Southeast. When you go to the Southeast today, you rarely find any youth in any village or in any community. Because of what? Because they are unaliving them, forcefully removing them, and imprisoning them. This is what they do in Biafran land today. Now, I want you to understand that General Christopher Musa is a very useless man. Very useless man indeed. This is a man that sat in his office and started telling Nigerians that documentations have been completed. Oh, we have submitted documentations against Simon Ekpa. Yet, General Christopher Musa is sitting in Nigeria. General Christopher Musa cannot come to Finland to defend all the documents that they submitted against people that they said they are terrorists, financiers, they are terrorist people. This is what they are doing to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Why? Just because they don't want Nigeria to be divided. Just because they don't want the Igbos to live. You called Igbos a terrorist organization, and yet you are still fighting for them to remain in that same contraction called Nigeria. How does that work? We are in a bad marriage. We do not want to continue in this marriage. So the only option for us to have a peaceful coexistence is the division of Nigeria. And I'm telling you, nothing on this planet Earth would Tinubu do to keep Nigeria one again. Tinubu has destroyed the fabric nation of Nigeria. And we can never, not on this planet Earth, remain as one in that country. Biafra is completely gone. If you don't know it today. So if you are still dreaming that, Tinubu is working, he's not doing anything. Tinubu is not regarded. Now you locked up people in Finland. Those people have been released. Shame to you. It's a shame to the government of Nigeria. These are the same government that comes to tell you they are on top of the situation. Oh, they will soon be extradited. Today, Finland has confirmed it that these people have done nothing wrong. There is no substantial evidence to continue to keep them in perpetual bondage, and they are all released. This is your country called Nigeria. A country that has no human laws. The only law that they have in Nigeria is gun and bullets. A country where people can no longer feed 3 square meals. A country that children of 9, 10, 8 years are hawking on the streets, and the street boys are taking advantage of them. A country that no children is in any good school today. A country that cannot give their citizens good education. A country that does not have light, common electricity they don't have. I don't know how you guys got to get this name called Giant of Africa. I'm telling you the truth. That is a country that Tinubu is ruling. Tinubu is your president today as we speak. There is no kind of corruption I've never seen in my life under this Tinubu's administration. There is no kind of corruption, I'm telling you. No kind of corruption. You see, I want to tell the Nigerians this. You see the arrest and the kidnap of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya will completely dissolve Nigeria. I'm telling you people this. You people are thinking maybe we are just here creating content. It will destroy Nigeria. And illegally trying that man in courts, you don't know what you're doing to yourself. You think the world is not watching you? Now, the same Finland has told their people not to travel to Nigeria because Nigeria is one of the deadliest countries in the world. That is what Finland told their citizens. Poverty rate in Nigeria is skyrocketing, and yet you call yourself giant of Africa. Finland told their citizens the poverty rate in Nigeria is top notch. Anywhere in the world, don't go to Nigeria because it's not safe. You are quick to call indigenous. Yes, and somebody asked me, they will tag you as IPOB. I am an IPOB member, Indigenous People of Biafra. Biafra is my nation, so I'm not hiding from it. I am not running away from it. I am a Biafran. I am a Biafran. It's not when I say it, people that are selling vehicles will stop selling vehicles. No. It is not when I say it, pregnant women will never give birth again in Nigeria or in the world. It's not when I say it, I will not go home again. No. I am a Biafran, an IPOB member. I am not a Nigerian. So get that into your score. You know, somebody was telling me, oh, they will come for you as an IPOB member. What is the first question you should ask yourself? What is the meaning of IPOB? What is the meaning of IPOB? It means the Indigenous People of Biafra. That is what the Nigerian government went to. I don't know who advises these people. They went to bring court injunction or whatever they call it and proscribe IPOB, a terrorist organization. And you want those nations to still stand with, to still be in Nigeria. You people are mad in the head. You called me a terrorist. You called all the Igbo race a terrorist, and you want us to be. No wonder you are treating us the way you are treating us. No wonder Imoni was spraying pounds, and you went to arrest him. Now you cannot go after Tompolo. You can't go after him. You cannot go after Okoyo's children, but you can arrest an Igbo man. Because Buhari called us a dot in a circle. And you are trying to intimidate us by every means necessary. But this is the end of it. This war you have started in Finland, wallahi, you come and finish it. Because I know Tinubu does not have any edge over what is happening. No wonder. Oh, bring him back home. Extradite him. The extradition was everywhere. But today you can't come there to prove to them what you said against him. You are even afraid because you don't know the next thing that is coming. Finland released these statements yesterday, released our people on Monday, on the 14th. And you people are panicking already. You don't know what is coming, do you? Now you left Nnamdi Kanu in perpetual bondage because you called him a terrorist. And up to now, 4 years, 5 years, still counting, you have not been able to come up with one thing that this man has done. Yet you allow him to be wasting in detention. Tinubu, remember, nothing lasts forever. All of you that gagged Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, that kidnapped him from Kenya, nothing lasts forever. Nothing, not even this your presidency will last forever. I'm telling you the truth. Ali Bongo was shouting, shout, please make noise, make noise, make noise. Let the world come to my rescue. Every one of you will be in that position one day. I'm telling you the truth. Because of your impunity, because you are in power. So nobody must speak against your government. If people come to protest hunger in Nigeria, you arrest them. If people speak up against the evil and the liquidation of the country, you arrest them. If people come out to say electoral reforms must be, implemented in Nigeria, you go after them. No freedom of speech in Nigeria, and yet you want us to be in that same contraction. Can you see how unreasonable Nigerian government is? But you see this case in Finland. Musa kept lying I have submitted documents. The document has been submitted. Ekpa will still be coming back. But yet, is it the, I can't remember who said in Nigeria some days ago that Nigeria has no extradition treaty with Finland. I think 2 days ago. I think it was the Attorney of Federation that said it. The Attorney of Federation of Nigeria that said it. If my memory serves me right, I think it's Attorney of Federation. But why were you lying? That you have submitted documents. All you do is just deceit. All you do is just use money to bring Biafran with declaration down. But it's not going to work for you. It's not going to work. You went as far as, trying to bribe somebody to bribe US to call Madam Ngozi Arabueze a terrorist so that FBI will come for her arrest. Can you see how shameful you people are? Whatever you are doing behind doors, closed doors, will always come to us in open secret, because darkness and light can never meet. Nigeria is darkness. Biafrans are lights to the world and to the entire African nation. That is why they wanted to unalive Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but God saved him. And that man is the one destroying Nigeria. Against all the international laws, Nigeria has flouted them, including African Union charters. Nigeria has flouted them, including EU, including ICC. Nigeria flouted all those laws. They don't care. All they want is they want to remain one, to continue to steal and to milk Nigerians of their hard-earned money. That's why somebody can put 50, 100 million in their account and those money will disappear without any trace. Money that you kept in your bank account to just disappear, and they continue to tell you stories. And then that is the same country you want us to remain. People like us who go abroad and suffer and come back and put money in Nigerian bank. They will tell us stories. That is the kind of country you want me to continue to remain in. No, we have a voice. We can speak. We are in a country that freedom of speech is not a crime. So I will say it the way it is. As long as I didn't tell anybody to go and carry gun and start unaliving people. As long as I didn't tell anybody to carry bomb and start unaliving people. The truth must be said. Nigerian government is a terrorist and they're terrorizing the Southeast and the government of United States of Biafra. They are all terrorists. These are the people that reintegrate non-terrorists to their army, to their military, and send them to the Southeast to commit harms, mayhems, and havoc. And these people come, they honor life with impunity, without any remorse. That is a country you want me to continue to remain as one. No, it can't. We are not terrorists. Tell me if in any place in the world where an Igbo man has carried bomb to bomb a building. Igbos are known for their, quiet nature and business oriented. That is how they know Igbos for, because that is what Nigerian government made us to look like. We were the one in the affairs of Nigeria, making sure that this country is okay. But they removed us and placed us in that position. And we went there and did marvelous things where they wanted us to fail. They gave us market. Oh, yeah, go and sell market. Leave anything government. They are the one that made us to look like that, so that they would think that we are business oriented. No, we are technocrats. But they kept us in that place and felt that we are going to succumb to pressure of poverty. But look at how we are skyrocketing. After the war, they gave us 20 pounds. But today, nobody in Nigeria is as rich as an Igbo man. Despite the fact most of us don't have sense. Biafrans, on this note, I want you all to understand that nothing will deter us from succeeding in this our declaration. Our prime minister will be joining us very soon, because Nigerian government has no case against him in Finland. They are even running from coming to that same Finland to present their case or to defend their case. They thought that they would have extradited Mazi Simon Ekpa, and that would have been it, with all their rubbish shenanigans and whatever. So let us keep watching Finland and see what they are going to come up with in some few days to come, because we know that Mazi Simon Ekpa's case will be the next, and we know that he will defeat Nigeria in any court, international court in the world. Nigeria cannot commit a crime and at the same time be a judge on his own case. It's not possible. Thank you, Biafran. And may God bless Madam Ngozi Arabweze for what you are doing for Biafrans and for the things that you are doing for us to make sure that we are all safe. God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wherever he is. May God strengthen you and give you more grace to your elbow. God bless our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. May God bless you and give you more strength to continue to push and defend Biafra in international world. Thank you, and may God bless you.
Hello, good evening, SC viewers. This is Satellite Media. If you are new to this channel, kindly like, share, subscribe, and please do not forget to hit the notification bell. The Waymaker. We are seeing a serious jubilation, celebration in the southeastern part of the country, across the length and breadth of Biafra land. And this is not far-fetched, because evidence coming from the court is already showing that Nnamdi Kanu never possessed any weapon of terrorism on him as at the time of arrest. And these are got people talking and celebrating. And we understand that the governors of the region are already regretting all the role they played against him. But let me get the reaction.
Thank you for having me on this channel this morning. I've said it several times without number that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu no commit no offense. And that's what has confirmed in the court, because there's no any ammunition that was being found under his possession. As I used to say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are not the problem of Nigeria. The problem of Nigeria are the Fulani headers. The problem of Nigeria are these old takers, the politicians who have taken the resources of this country to be their personal wealth. They are the problem of Nigeria. Come to look at this, Simon Ekpa has been restricted not to communicate with Biafran. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu under the DSS. Killing has been going on in the southeast. Have you asked yourself what is causing the killing? I thought they said that if Simon Ekpa is if Simon Ekpa is no more speaking with Biafra, killing will stop. Why is killing still everywhere? Why is the people from Enugu are shouting that they can no longer to find? So that's to tell you that all this energy Nigerian government is wasting in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as Simon Ekpa is not needed. They should channel this energy on how to end Boko Haram. They should channel this energy on how to end this Fulani herdsmen. My people have been killing Benue, my people have been killing in Plateau. Yet Tinubu for the sound. As if Tinubu is not concerned. One of the reasons that we prefer the Southern candidate in 2023, some of us will split our vote for Peter Obi, some of us vote for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, was because we want to end this Fulani feeling that they own Nigeria by going from one place to another to kill people, by inviting Fulani from different Africa to come Nigeria to come and take over Nigeria. Little did we know that Bola Ahmed Tinubu would deal with the worst of Buhari. As I speak to you now, the killing that is going on in my own region, in Benue, in Middle Belt, in Benue, in Plateau, is Tinubu is not speaking. What is happening? Is Tinubu using all the Middle Belt to play politics? I will say we can no longer take it. Enough is enough. And that's why we are saying that Mazi Kanu commit no offense. Everything Mazi Nnamdi Kanu preached over 10 years ago, he was only voice in the wilderness, shouting, preaching this message about the agenda of Fulani, about them taking over Nigeria, Islamizing this country. And that is what is going on. Are they not killing in the Yoruba land? Are they not killing in the southeast? Are they not killing in the middle belt? They are killing everywhere. So if Nigeria were to be a country that value people, Nnamdi Kanu will have been valued and protected by armies, because he was the one against all. He came out to tell Nigeria to prepare ahead. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was just like the case of Joseph. Joseph, when the king of Egypt dreams and he could not understand the dream, they called on Joseph to come and interpret. And Joseph interpreted the dream to Pharaoh and told you that this thing you saw 7 cows, fat one, and tiny cows. This is how it's going to be. They are going to be abundant 7 years. They are going to be farming in 7 years. What you will do, harvest all these things. Let's have it in storehouse. And what happened to the children in the land of Egypt? When they were farming other places, the 7 years that the Egyptians used to gather food items with the help of Joseph's interpretation of dream was what saved the children of Egypt. To the extent that the people of Canaan, they moved to Egypt to go and secure, to go and survive. And that's what is happening in Nigeria today. Many Nigeria today are running from Nigeria, go to Europe, go to Ghana, to go countries that which not possible to go. I wish Nigeria government listened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Remove sentiment of hatred against people. And what this young man is saying about this Fulani, could it be? And we protected and they work fast. All these things will have not happened. Today, as I speak to you, Buhari confirmed me, the former president, that the Fulani men that are killing are not Nigerians. That they are Mali, Burkina Faso Fulani that came to Nigeria. But the question I want to ask you this morning is that how did these Fulani men come into Nigeria? Buhari and APC imported these people come. How did they import it? Buhari told Nigeria that if Jonathan forced himself in Nigeria in 2015, he's going to make his government ungovernable. And today, nobody is questioning Buhari. That statement you make That statement is what we are facing today. That you can see this Fulani moving from one place to another. They are killing people, driving people. In my place in Benue, in Plateau, they kill people, they take over their land. Even the governor of Benue came to the national news channel and told Nigeria that, oh, the people, the Fulani that are killing my people, they are not Nigeria Fulani, they are Benue. Oswald. If they are not Nigeria Fulani, what are you waiting for to the president? Oh, the federal government did not give us access to hold God. You will wait until they buy all your people. Is that what we are saying? So what am I saying in essence is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be protected by all costs. We are believing that Justice Omotocho, as he has pleaded for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that he is sorry for delaying for 10 years for this job. That he's going to do all his possible best to bring justice for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And he's already working on it. Within 2 weeks, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has appeared in court over to three times, and we promised that on the 8th of May that the judgment will come. So we are waiting on the 8th of May to see what they will do. But we know that they cannot do anything otherwise. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu commit no offense. He commit no offense. That's why when Buhari government unleashed the hatred of Igbos, the hatred they have against Igbos on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by declaring IPOB as a terrorist organization, a lot of us we stood and we condemned it. That act was unlawful, that act was condemnable. Even despite they are still trying all their possible means for the world to recognize IPOB as a terrorist. The world did not recognize IPOB as a terrorist. Tell me any world who believes that IPOB is a terrorist today. Nobody. It's only in Nigeria here they're making us to realize that IPOB is a terrorist. They are never. IPOB did not start under Buhari government. IPOB started under Jonathan. But what did Jonathan? Jonathan ignored them. They were going on with their flags. Oh, give us Biafra. We want to leave Nigeria. Of course, they have every right to agitate to leave Nigeria. After the Biafra war, the one called the Igbos come together. Let's form one Nigeria. No victor, no vanquish. But after the Biafra war, tell me any sensitive position that Igbos have ever held since after the Biafra war. They are not allowed them to rule. They say they are not good to be a president of Nigeria. The only thing they have to do, for Biafra, the only thing they have to do Biafra, thanks to Obasanjo, who in his own magnitude bring Igbo in to become a senior president during his time, and make a Igbo man to be a president. But that one is enough. It was not enough. It wasn't enough. You could see that our Nigeria economy was flying like eagles under Obasanjo because Obasanjo allowed the Igbos to be in the front lines of his economy. And Nigeria was moving fast. Nigeria was flying like eagles under Obasanjo to 2015 because Igbos were in the front of the economy. They were in the front of the economy. But the moment Buhari came, because of the hatred he have against the Igbos, and he sidelined the Igbos, he felt that Igbos are not good enough. He brought his people, the Fulani men, put them on the top position. They crumbled the economy of Nigeria. And today we are
the way I might come in, because I understand that the other time when Igbos, Biafra gathered in large Finland for the declaration of Biafra, of course it was done under the watchful eye of international media. Just like it said, the countries like United States of America, Britain, like world body like UN, European Union, didn't see IPOB as a terrorist organization. Could it be the reason IPOB is selling everywhere in the world, contrary to the position of Nigerian government?
No, the truth of the matter is that the world knows what IPOB is fighting. IPOB is fighting. They want to go on their own, and every other country in the world you see today, many countries are also agitating. They want to go to Spain. They are part of Catalonia are saying they want to go on their own, go to other countries. So it's not a crime. Now that you don't allow them to rule, it's between Yoruba and the Hausa. They are ruling this country. Yoruba and Hausa seek this country. Because if you have never given me a time to rule, you cannot tell me I'm part of people that spoil the country. It has been from Yoruba to Hausa, from Hausa to Yoruba. You don't allow Igbo man to come and rule. That's why in 2023 we say, okay, since we have seen the best and the worst of Fulani and Hausa, we have seen the best and the worst of Yoruba. Let's try and see what Igbo man can offer. And that's why you see that a lot of us, people from the middle belt, you see that Peter Obi won Nasarawa, Peter Obi win Plateau, Peter Obi win, he pulled a lot of weight in the middle belt. We were tired about the killings.
But you recall that the minister, foreign affairs minister of the foreign affairs minister of Russia was very emphatic the other time that going forward, countries of the world, you and European Union, should start respecting self-determination. And we know that once you talk about self-determination globally, the first thing that comes to mind is Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra.
Yeah, that's why we are saying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is, for me, is not doing anything wrong by fighting for Biafra. You know, I keep saying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is preaching the right message you're supposed to preach. We are prolonging the evil days in this country. The earlier you allow everybody to go, the earlier will be better for us. Igbo will be the Japan of Africa. Igbo will be the China of Africa now, if they allow Biafra to go. And it will be of a benefit to every other African country in the world. By holding Igbo, you are pinning them down. You say, oh, if we allow Igbo to grow, they will dominate. We are doing ourselves. These people are talented. These people are blessed by God. That's why you see Igbo man will have a shop near you. Before you know, you expand the half 5 shops. You think, oh, how did he do it? It's not a magic. They were born by it. It's not juju. Juju know they do business. Oh, this man is a ritualist. You go carry juju for a land, come they do business. Go do your own juju. This is by juju. These are people that are blessed. If you look at most of the countries that are doing well in the world, Igbos are in the front of their economy because they are gifted. They might not go to school, though. Most of them don't go to school. They do well more than professors. You see, Igbo boy, you know, go school. He cannot even write his name, but he's a millionaire. What is he selling? Military. They know the brain is there. They are born with it. The Bible says you cannot cause whom God has blessed. I feel that the Igbos are blessed by God. Don't forget that their origin is from their Jews. You guys, so the reason Nigerians we are where we are now is because of the hatred against Igbos as a nation. Buhari did it. Now, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, which I think he will do different. He's almost doing the work because Bola Ahmed Tinubu is more or less Yoruba government. People can condemn a Buhari who is a military man. How can we not condemn a Tinubu who is a civilian? Who said he's a Democrat? Who has run away from the dictatorship of Abacha? So all we are saying that if you want Nigeria to be better, bring Igbo back. Let Igbo be in the appeal of the economy of Nigeria, and you see Nigeria will rise up again. All these shenanigans, economy, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing. Look at the Minister of Power. Where he tell you, oh, we have bad A, we have bad B. Minister of Power. Do you see the light? Nigeria are paying through their nose, but we don't see the light. As I speak to you now, yesterday he said Nigeria should be get ready because the tariff will be hiked again. Nigeria are paying through their nose, and that is what you get when you pay people who have nothing to offer in the place of authority. That's what you have.
Thank you for your time. This is a good place to let you go.
Thank you for having me.